Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of January 18th. As always, we'll start off with the Mythic Plus affixes for this week. This week we have Tyrannical, Sanguine, Storming, and Tormented. Again, that's Tyrannical, Sanguine, Storming, and Tormented. It's actually quite an easy week. Sanguine is not the most loved of affixes, but when it's not with Fortified, it's not nearly as bad if a mob gets a little bit of healing, making this a really easy week overall, especially for pugs and stuff like that. So good there. If you're still doing keys, or if you're not just holding off till patch 9.2, let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in game this week. This week we have Wrath of Lich King time walking going on. Gonna remind us that we probably missed Legion time walking and missed the Mage Tower. What would be nice, I guess, is, and they try to do this by bringing raids back or whatever during the time walking events, but if they could bring back something cool for each event for people to do, I think that would be a lot cooler. Now, not everything has something cool like the Mage Tower, but I'm sure that they could maybe work on this or implement something. I don't know. They probably don't have enough dev resources to do that, but that would be really nice. The PvP Brawl this week is Gravity Lapse. It's my least favorite one that I will not be taking part in whatsoever because I absolutely despise it. And we also have Call of the Scarab going on towards the end of the week. This is actually pretty neat little thing to do. The one time I did actually really participate in it, it was when BFA was coming out, I believe, and the event was there, post Legion event, or maybe it was the end of Legion event, whatever, where we're in Silithus anyways. So it was really, really cool. It hasn't been quite as active since then because people aren't just there in Silithus, but it has potential to be a cool thing if they, again, if they put more effort into these holidays. I think they'd be a lot cooler. It's something that I talk about a lot on this channel, is kind of beefing up these holidays a little bit more, making them a little bit more interesting. Unfortunately, there's nothing else scheduled going on this week. However, we keep getting constant PTR news. Haven't got anything like dramatically big or whatever, so I haven't done too many videos on it recently. Obviously, for me personally, I'm hoping for the Ret 2-piece set to be fixed, to properly test things, and just to know that I'm going to have a 2-piece set going into the patch, because currently that doesn't exist. The 2-piece set's actually a nerf to your character, which is never good. You don't want your tier sets making your character weaker, typically. So obviously I'm hoping for that. So maybe we might even get a patch release date. That's not out of the question. They usually do it about a month out. We're getting close there. I predict February 22nd. That would be my prediction of when the patch is going to come out. So we're getting close. Maybe another week or so, we might get a patch announcement date. Probably at the earliest, but that would be nice. Again, I say at the earliest because, again, speaking for Ret Paladins, we don't even have a 2 set right now. So they need to get that fixed pronto. That would be very nice if they could do that. Other than that, not a ton. I'll probably be playing on the PTR a bit. Catch back up on the storyline and everything there. See how I feel about how that's going and everything. Still doing reclear of the raid. Nothing new there. That's just status quo. And yeah, not a ton going on. I've actually been I've been farming a lot, some like old content and stuff. Just looking for items that I don't have, transmogs I don't have. Having a really good time doing it. This is something I get in the mood of doing every few months or so. I actually got a very rare item. I think it's just a world drop, but it dropped in BRD for me. It was like it's a 300k plus item because it's so rare. Just a transmog item, but it's just very, very low drop chance thing. So hopefully I'm actually hoping just to sell that. It's on a character on a different server, so he doesn't have a lot of gold on that server, so it would be nice to sell that. But I've been having a ton of fun actually just going through doing old instances, old raids, something. Like I said, I get in the mood of doing this at least once a year, of just like going back and doing stuff and trying to farm some stuff that I don't have and whatnot. So I've definitely been having fun doing that, and just taking time off as well while there's nothing to do. I played a ton during, I was having my baby anyways, but I played a ton when I did have free time of the Mage Tower, and I was having a blast doing that. But now it's a little bit quieter again. Playing some PTR. I'm waiting for 9.2 to drop. So that's about it for this video. As always, I do ask you please subscribe to the channel. Helps me out so much. And other than that, everybody have a good one.